pa yan? Kanina pa.
Okay.
Isa pa.
Ready?
Barara-para.
Hello, show. Mix 5. Welcome.
Wow.
Woo! We're in Mix 5 now.
Mix 5.
Which means we're a month in already because every week.
Oh, great.
Happy first month, buddy.
Yay!
High five.
1 month. Yay, magkakaroon ka na.
What? Is that a real song?
No.
People, oh no.
No.
You just made that up.
I just made that up.
The period song.
The period song.
Way to start Mix 5. Welcome to the Hala Hala Show, Mix number 5. If it's your first time here, we highly recommend you check out Mix
1,
2, 3, and 4. Ano pa? What can they expect from the Hala Hala Show? Just for if you're just listening right now.
Probably that we talk about like different things. Baka minsan ma-lost ka.
That's true.
But, that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of talking to us or listening to us. Sorry.
We call you mga leche fans.
Leche fans.
Or the ube babes.
Ube babes.
If you missed Mix 4, we talked about the lotto, winning the lotto. What would we do with the money? And also we talked about Instagram crashing. So if you want to know our thoughts about that, check out Mix 4.
I think the lotto is still the trending topic of today.
Is.
People are still talking about it. And I saw a lot of Facebook posts about like, what if you bet on all the numbers?
Right.
Or what if you, like, just like some probabilities of like, how would you claim the money and stuff like that,
So we're going to talk about that today. Actually, our TT again involves the lotto, but not like, we're not going to talk about it for too long. But that's our TT today. Something about a woman who won the lotto but didn't, if that makes sense.
Ang sakit, besh. Like, alam mo yung second-hand pain.
Yeah.
If there's second-hand shame, there's second-hand pain.
That's true.
I feel ya.
We also have our weekend review, so Rica and I are going to talk about what we did over the past week, and then we have our Got Us a Question. We have a couple questions that we're going to ask as asked by you, Ube Babes. And we might be talking about, if we have time, like introvert/extrovert. Someone asked us a question about it. So let's get started. Weekend review. What did you do this past week?
Okay,
Rica
fine.
G?
I'm going to start because it's super duper not as interesting as last week.
Okay.
But I just worked out. Like I had more time to work out this week, than last week. Obviously, when I have like events and gigs and stuff like that, I would miss a workout. But whenever I have free weeks, I would really work out almost every day. And
every day?
Almost every day, yeah. Even just for like 30 minutes. You know, Donatella Versace works out every single day. Like,
who's
for the
Donatella? I mean, I guess related to Versace.
Yeah, now who handles the Versace empire.
Oh.
Anyway, she said that she works out every day for the last how many years. And even if it's just for like 5 or 7 minutes, she would work out.
5-minute abs.
Yeah, something like that.
7-minute abs. Do you know those videos?
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. You don't get abs in 7 minutes.
I know you don't, but it's just like you feel the burn. But yeah, I try to work out almost every day. Also, I invited MJ, one of the Monster Jocks, to go with me for Electric Studio for indoor cycling. And it was pretty fun. It's always a fun experience when I'm with someone because usually I go alone when I go to yoga or when I go indoor cycling. So whenever I invite someone, it's like always an event. Like I really just... I plan what we do before. I bring them a banana. Like, wala lang.
For cramps, diba?
Yeah,
true.
For cramps.
It's like, why'd you bring a banana? For cramps.
And then, like, we eat out and stuff like that. It's just an exciting event
You
for
eat
me.
out after you work out?
Yeah, we eat, obviously not like unhealthy, meals, but I just like to celebrate that I have a workout buddy that day. So, we went Chinese food and stuff like that. So it was fun.
And speaking of Chinese food, I've never been to Binondo.
What?
Yeah, I've never been. People always ask me, like, when people
goodness.
find out that I've never been, they're
It's
always like,
the
"Tara, punta
best
tayo."
place to have a food trip. Like, oh my goodness.
Pero ang dami, but there's so many. Like, how do you know what's good there?
I don't know. I think it's better if you ask a local because my first food trip there, we asked someone to go with us, like, for the whole food trip. As in, food trip talaga siya. Tapos, he lived there for a few years, so he knows everything good and stuff. We went to all the places na, you wouldn't think it would be a good eating place, but when you're there, like, jam-packed.
Mga dingy, hole-in-the-wall looking places.
Tapos, alam mo yun, yung parang ang daming bikes sa labas. Tapos, pagpasok mo, super daming tao.
Is it do you have to wait for a long time, though?
It depends on the restaurant.
There's just one restaurant in Green Hills. Have you ever been there?
What?
I forgot what it's called. Leching's.
Leching.
Have you ever been there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good, dude.
We've eaten.
Yeah.
We've eaten there, yeah.
You've eaten there. It's so good. It's really good.
Yeah, their favorite. Actually, my parents' favorite Chinese place. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Hapchan. There we go. Hapchan in West Avenue. As in, whenever we would have like yung mga random nagugutom ako or we want to eat out and then it's already late at night, we would go to...
Does it have that thing in the middle? Yung
yes,
lazy
the
Susan?
Lazy Susan.
And then
lazy laging may egg drop soup and stuff like that.
Why is it called Lazy Susan?
I don't know.
Maybe Susan.
Maybe
Tamad naman ni Susan.
The woman who invented it is Susan.
And she's lazy.
Yeah.
Well, I guess because... Well, yeah,
no, it's because, you're lazy to just like stand up and get stuff
food
from the other side.
Our favorite is Luk Fu.
Look,
so,
Fu.
Actually, and that might... Look over here, Fu.
Look, Fu.
I pity the Fu. No, look Fu, the branch in Davao in Angeles. But there's a Look Fu. I know there's a Look Fu here in Shaw Boulevard. I don't know where else there is, but...
So at Alabang, I think.
Look Fu. It's good stuff. So...
Yeah, so that's really what happened, and not anything.
That's
wala namang masyadong...
Nothing eventful?
Yeah.
You didn't go...
We went to the vet, but yeah, that's it.
Oh, how's your dog?
My dog's getting better.
What's your dog's name, by the way?
My dog's name is Pepper. I think a lot of people know that because I discuss it in the morning.
Not the podcaster people.
Yeah. So my dog's name is Pepper. He's a fawn pug. He's 7 years old, and I'm still in denial that he's a super senior because we checked his dog age.
Okay.
He's like 40 plus. 60 plus or something.
Yeah, but it's like every dog year is.
Yeah. So I'm still in denial. So I still call him baby. And he actually has mange. Yung tawag sa parasite niya. He has a parasite. He has mange. So to all the vets out there, please tell me how he
kaya
can
pala mangy dog, no?
Yeah. So please help me out, okay? But we're actually going to the vet every week. And for me, it's been an event, especially for him because parang feeling niya small dog na siya na parang, alam mo yun, parang, I'm in the mall.
Yeah.
I know this place and stuff like that. So yeah, before kasi we didn't used to go out. So now that he's always out every week, like parang sanay na siya. Yung parang, you should take me to the mall.
Yeah. Why aren't we going there yet? Where are we going shopping?
So I think he's getting better pero mahal pala, no? Grabe.
Actually, that's my concern. I said that one of my things is when I turn 30, I want to buy a dog.
Oh.
If I don't have a girlfriend yet.
Grabe!
Yeah, I want to buy a dog. And my dream dog is a corgi. I want to get a corgi.
That's pretty expensive.
Yeah, super expensive. Actually, my budget na nga is
Aren't you thinking of, don't you want to adopt or something?
Well, yeah, maybe. But I just dreamt about a corgi kasi 150,000 pesos, I think, is like a good number to have in mind. But then it's the monthly cost. And then like you said, for your dog,
and
the health cost when they get sick, it's like taking care of a kid.
Yeah, it is. I mean, without school, but... without college.
That's true.
Can you imagine if
Master's
there's
program.
Dog college? That would be so cute. Tapos alam mo yung dress up nila yung dorm nila.
Sino yung mga professor nila? Like the older, like the really roughed up dogs who've seen it all.
That was si Professor Wolf.
That's all you did this week?
Yeah,
okay.
That's it.
I had a very eventful week.
I know, we know.
I went to Davao.
Is that your first time?
First time ever. So wait, what's the I forgot how to say hello in Davao. Ay, ano yung dialect? Ako nga pumunta, I don't even know eh. But
Hindi ba Bisaya?
Bisaya, yeah. There we go, Bisaya. So it was my first time in Davao, first time in Mindanao actually in general. And I went there to host an event. It was just one, we were there we flew in Saturday night. And then we stayed the whole Sunday. Mm-hmm. And then Monday, we had most of the day. And my flight left Monday back to Manila. I did some pretty cool stuff. But I first want to talk about just the people in Davao in general.
Okay.
I think they were... And I know it sounds like a very PR answer. But they are so cool.
Okay.
Like, they're so friendly. I was at the night market. If you don't know about the night market. If you probably heard about it, I don't know how long it was. It was the one that was bombed. The terrorist attack. Yeah. But when I went there, it seemed like there's like the security checkpoints where they check for an ID. But everyone seems like they're in good spirits. It seems like a very safe place to be.
Yeah.
oh man, I was just eating, right? Or I was looking to get some food. And then just random people who I don't think they were soliciting me. Kasi minsan, they're like, they want something from you. No, I was just taking pictures. And some dude, I saw a guy in the parang sa likod ng frame trying to posing, right? Photo bombing.
Right.
So wala lang, kinausap ko lang siya. And he was really like just down to talk about like what's going on. And he was like, have you been to blank? Have you been to here? It's really nice.
Right.
And I thought he was like some sort of tour guide or who's trying to get my number for a tour package or something. Wala naman. And it was just really cool. And then the event that I hosted, the whole crowd was mostly staff from Mindanao. And I hosted the same event in Manila. And nothing against people in Manila or Southern Luzon. But the crowd, like the energy, when they...
It's different.
It's so different. So if there's anyone from Mindanao out there, I just want to let you know that your people are super cool.
But you know what? Sometimes I think, because I've hosted quite a number of events, and parang minsan naisip ko na it's a hit or miss when it comes to the audience. Kahit sobrang ganda pa ng marketing nila or ang ganda ng event nila.
It all boils down to the audience.
To the audience, yeah. But it doesn't really necessarily mean na, kunwari, pag nag-host ka sa this place, mas maganda yung audience nila all the time. It doesn't really,
Geographic? You mean it's not limited to geographic?
Kunwari, hindi naman lahat ng i-host mo in Davao would have like...
The same crowd.
Or like true. Would be, super amped up ng crowd or something like that.
I guess na-feel ko lang yung parang when they were hyping up the crowd. Not just me, because there were like the bosses there were really talking about... It was a sales rally. Right. So they were trying to really inspire their people. And you could just see from the leaders, I guess it just boiled down from the leaders all the way down to the staff. Yeah. They were just so into it.
Right.
And I thought that was really great.
And di ba parang meron din naman kasi tayong like regional thinking. So probably when you're there, sila parang, mga taga Davao kami. So we're gonna be super hyped because, we're all from here. And,
I mean, there's a sense of pride that goes along with it. Kasi my family's from Pampanga. And Kapampangan, I think they're very proud people. Yeah. Especially when it comes to food. And to like, I guess to like beauty pageants and shit, I guess.
Really?
Diba ang daming mga maganda and pogi daw galing sa Pampanga.
Oo naman, guys.
Yes. So...
Kala ko magli-lead into it.
Hindi. Humble. I'm humble.
Oh, grabe. Kailangan natin ng humblicity, guys.
And then what else? So... I didn't have enough time to visit, but I was able to visit the Davao radio station that Davao
really?
Yeah. Lit lang siya, but it's cool. And also...
you got to meet the jocks?
One jock, yeah.
Cool! Oh my God.
And then, I had time to go to one destination. So, sinerch ko lang sa TripAdvisor. What was number one? Number one, I was so surprised, was this place called the Bone Collector Museum.
Okay.
So, I was like, what the hell is this? Parang siyang Di ba Bone Collector? That's a wrestler or something.
Really?
I don't know. It was like
scary.
No, it was like, what is this? What is this weird? Like, why is this number one? So I went there. I mean, I just went on a whim. I didn't know anything about it. I only looked at what was number one. I didn't read any of the reviews.
Right.
I feel like it's better that way. So punta lang ako. And it's a bone museum, obviously by the name. But it really is just a collection, started by some American guy, I think, who lives in Davao because he married a Davaoenyo.
Okay.
And he just collects bones of animals.
Okay.
And I did not know that it was only one of 4 bone museums in the entire world.
In the world?
The world.
What?
And I think when they say museum, I think it's like specifically just for bones. Because I've seen museums obviously with lots of like different and just bones but other stuff. So it's only 4 in the entire world. Unless that was just part of their tour. But I'm pretty sure that they were telling the truth.
So, anong kinds of like pag kunwari,
different animals,
skeleton?
No, that's
or just bones.
Bones. I mean, it shows like all the bones that make up the.
So the skeleton.
My skeletons.
Okay, gets.
Dude, it's crazy. I learned a lot of cool stuff, like reindeers.
We have reindeers.
No, just in general. No. They come from all over the world. Some are donations, but reindeers are their antlers shed during the winter. So si Rudolph pala is a girl.
Oh yeah. I heard of that.
Yeah,
I think
I posted on an Instagram caption kanina. But yeah, so I also their slogan was conservation through preservation or conservation through preservation. And because some of their exhibits were showing like dolphins that died because they ate a bottle cap. Like, they showed the bottle cap there
really?
too. Yeah. So anyway, I thought that
that's so bad.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of museums, but I thought this museum was really cool. They wouldn't let me video inside because I don't think you're really supposed to video anyway.
Yeah.
I was able to take pictures. They were allowed. Yeah, so I think it's a great place. It's only 100 pesos to go.
Wow. You know what? I love museums, actually. When we go to a new place, we always explore. Like, we
You
have
like museums? I don't like museums. I get bored.
It's like, parang ano siya, it relaxes me. There's this one time, parang wala akong magawa, and then niyaya ko lang yung kasama ko to, like, can we search if there's like a new museum that we
dito
could go
sa
to?
Manila, di ba?
No,
Before.
we were in the south. Tapos parang we saw this one museum in Tagaytay. Tapos pumunta lang kami, and we were pleasantly surprised that, na maganda pala yung museum na yun. It was just really, it's called the Museo Orlina or something like that.
What was in it?
Like stones and gems and stuff like that. So
See, I was like, you know what? Maybe
So,
because I didn't see it. At first, I would think like, for example, stones and gems. How much could you really like be entertained by stones and gems? But then when I did the bone tour, and dami pala. There's really interesting things that you can learn. So
yeah,
I feel like I might have to change my stance on museums. But
we have a
now,
lot of museums now that they're
free.
For free.
Yeah, but this one wasn't expensive. It was only 100 pesos.
Yeah, 100 pesos is fine.
And I thought it was very good. So if you ever go to Davao, I highly recommend going to the Bone Collector.
I'm just curious.
Museum.
So what do they do with the meat?
What do you mean? Some of them there's taxidermy. They used that, or I don't know about the meat, but they you can see some of the
skin.
The skin, like it looks like an animal.
The stuffed.
Yeah,
They're
stuffed.
Yeah, I mean like kunwari, yung chicken ba?
Ano?
Kinain nila.
Kinain nila yun. For sure. Sayang. What
Kinain muna nila.
What else are you gonna do with it?
Alam mo, yung inafritada muna nila or something. Diba? Diba? I'm just curious.
The thoughts that go through Rica G's head.
I'm just
what
curious.
What did they do?
Kasi sayang kung kunwari, yung chicken nandun. May chicken ba?
I don't
Baka
recall.
wala because it's not
recall.
that interesting. It's like
no, but they had dogs.
Turkey
No, they had like dog
something.
skeletons, like mga dogs that passed away.
Yeah.
It was cute. I mean, not cute, but like it was cool. It was cool.
Wrong word.
Wrong word. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Also, I stayed at a nice hotel, so there was buffet breakfast, which leads me to my last. I'm supposed to keep myself accountable. Grabe, I had buffet 3 times this week, so I gained some weight.
Yeah.
Grabe.
Okay lang. You know why?
Hassle.
I mean, you could always lose it.
That's true.
So,
And hirap na, ang hirap when there's food. There's something about buffets really activates some sort of beast mode inside of people.
When you see that it's...
I mean...
all you can.
How many plates do you normally go through in a buffet? I go through like 4 or 5.
Wow, sulit.
Yeah, but then...
You know what they say? Ganun daw yung how you get your money's worth.
Yeah.
4 or 5.
But if you think about it, if I was just eating normally, one plate usually after I eat the one plate, I'm pretty full. But for some reason, when I'm in a buffet, when I'm on plate number 2, I'm like, shit, I could eat some more.
Psychological.
Yeah, it's a psychological thing.
I also saw like an article or maybe it's a video of how they set up a buffet. Like it's really in the mind. Yung parang kung ano yung sineset up nila from the entrance. Yung makikita mo parang usually like colorful stuff, like fruits and stuff or something
Ganun
like
ba
that.
yan?
No. Like this one restaurant, ganun na nila i-set up because they want people to think that they're hungry. Because you know how colors, do stuff with your mind.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Like, si Pharrell. Well, I guess
like
it's even more...
McDonald's. Ay, sorry.
Ay, no, si Pharrell pala sounds. Do you know Pharrell, the singer?
Yeah.
He has something... Wait,
ay, sorry guys, narinig.
Ano, umutot ka ba?
Excuse me.
Motorcycle.
That, yun? Open pipe.
Open pipe.
Ayun
naman. No, what was I saying? Si Pharrell.
Si Pharrell.
The singer Pharrell, of course, you might know him. He sang Happy because I'm happy. He has this condition where not condition, but like he can see sounds.
Niya. Yeah.
I was thinking, I got confused with sights. I forgot what it's called, but you can see sounds. Parang basta, I don't really know what it's called.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I wish I had that. That's why I think he's so good at music because he can like see colors when he hears sounds. Anyway, Yeah, that does it for Weekend Review. That's what we did. I would go back to Davao. I really want to go back. Actually.
But after this week, I think it's going to be an eventful month ahead because, I mean, we have parties and, Halloween.
Oh, that's right. We're going to have a Halloween special
I
na Halo Halo Show podcast.
Yeah. Dun.
Actually, if you have ideas, just let us know. You can tweet us. #The Halo Halo Show.
Oh my God.
Leading into the TT of the day. Once again, talking about the lotto. Just to segue from there. In Davao, haba din ng pila sa lotto.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere.
May secret, spot si JC kung saan hindi masyado mahaba.
Oh, sa St. Francis. Dito sa St. Francis. Sa tapat ng Mega Mall.
Yeah.
Everyone goes to Mega Mall. But still, the line's still kind of long, but ang haba sa Mega Mall.
Yes,
Even Galleria. So the thing we just want to talk about real quick. We don't want to, because we talked about the lotto and Mix 4 na. Some lady posted on Facebook that she bet the winning numbers. Like all the 6 winning numbers.
Yeah.
But she bet it on the wrong lotto. Oh my God! What? Because the lotto that's like at the time of this recording, it's at 1 billion pesos.
Yeah, 1 billion.
And it's the 6/58 lotto, which means you have to pick 6 numbers out of a pool of 58. The person who bet the correct 6 numbers, but they bet it on the 649 yata. Basta, it was the wrong lotto, but they picked the right numbers. Oh my goodness. How would life go on for you like that?
I know.
Diba? I would feel like
you would always have that thought
diba?
that you could have won 1 billion pesos.
And the thing about the lotto kasi, if you haven't bet yet, I highly recommend that you do. And then you give Rica and I 2 million each if you win.
5 million.
5 million, pwede din.
Ano ba naman yung 5 million sa 1 million?
Well, that's true. Pero may 20% tax. But still 800 million, di ba? If you're gonna bet on the 6/58.
Yeah, that's the
good
money.
Yeah, I feel like people are embarrassed to ask because maybe they feel like they're gonna hold up the line. But you should just ask if you
make
kasi ang daming
sure.
If you've never bet before, how it works, there's like little slips of paper. And ang hirap intindihan yung mga You're like, what the hell? And when you get it, you're looking and like, how do I fill this up?
Right.
Besides seeing the numbers, like there's other things on the left side. So basically, I don't want to go into it, but you just the left
basically
side.
You guys can ask.
Yeah, the left side shows
there.
how many times you want to play the card and how many drawings you want to do, and then you just pick how many. I think you limit it to like 3 or 4.
Actually, I would ask my dad because lagi siyang tumataya.
And yung mga dun, you can use that same piece of paper every time.
Yes.
You don't have to keep filling it out. So if you're gonna keep betting, yun na lang. So anyway, just for the TT of the whatever, man, I can't. I don't think I would be able to
let it go
ever, man. Ever.
And I feel like I would want people to not talk about it as well. Alam mo yun, parang just don't remind me. Okay, like don't remind me that I bet on the wrong lotto. But I think, did she bet on the wrong lotto? Or dun lang talaga siya nagbe-bet?
No, you know what? I to be honest, I don't think I really...
you don't know the backstory?
I don't know the super backstory. But if I'm gonna guess, I'm guessing they were trying to bet on the
big lotto. Sabagay, I mean, everybody's betting on the big lotto. Big talaga.
Big lotto.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so... Mainis lang ako every day. I'd be like, fuck. 1 billion. Because we talked about it, right? In Mix 4, what we would do. Oh my God. Sakit nun. I don't want to do that.
And then I've been seeing like different Facebook posts about what they would do with the 1 billion pesos or like...
Oh yeah, that's right. You were going to tell us about it, diba? If you could bet all the numbers. Oh, that's right. Tell us about that.
There's this one person who actually did the math that if you could bet on all of the combinations of the lotto, it would actually take you like 2,000 plus days.
Really?
And like tons and tons and tons of paper. And then on top of that, when you win, you'd have to look for the paper and that would take like months and like or whatever. And basically you would also spend the same amount, like 900,000 plus din.
Million, you mean?
Yung millions.
Yeah.
You
would lose money. I feel like, because I think I did the math, or I looked up the possibilities of winning. If you multiply that by how much the ticket is,
Yeah.
then
You would lose money.
Because I
Lugi
always
ka sa
wanted,
money, lugi ka pa sa effort.
yeah.
And, you would have to pay the people who help you, shuffle for the paper and stuff like that.
I was thinking, because I thought about it, like, for example, Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg or Jack Ma or whoever.
Yeah.
Like, they could afford to buy all the tickets. All the ticket combinations.
Obviously,
but
they
it wouldn't
won't
be,
have to.
it wouldn't be worth their time regardless. So, la lang.
So, yeah. And then there's this also one post that I saw that can't you just give 1 million pesos to each Filipino?
Impossible.
Kasi daw, ano na bang population natin?
I don't know.
Yeah, parang I think kasha yung population natin with the...
For what?
For the
1 billion?
For the 1 billion.
No way. No, that's...
Ano bang... I wanna see.
That's silly, Rica G. You cannot give each Filipino 1 million. Sapakin kita
Aray
dyan.
ko, pwedeng wait lang. Sabihin natin.
No, because there's these tweets, right? There are these tweets that go viral lately that said, "Hello, I am the recent winner of this blank million, whatever. Whoever retweets this, I will give 1,000 pesos." It's impossible.
103 million.
A population. No, you mean
Sobra.
1 peso, or you can give if the population of the Philippines is 103
like, let's say,
million.
anong pwede mong most na ibigay sa 103 million?
Well, then 8 pesos.
100 million.
8 pesos each.
100,000.
What do you mean?
Ay.
What are you talking about? You're talking
Sobra
about
ba yun?
how much money we could give if we won the lotto.
Yeah.
How much we could give to each person.
Yeah, na equal.
8 pesos.
8 pesos?
Because it's 100 million people. 8 pesos. What math are you doing in your head?
I'm just reporting. This was from,
What math are you doing
This
in your
is
head?
from the Facebook post,
No.
okay?
Maybe it's like how many they can bet. I mean, how many people would have to bet blah, 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 to win.
Okay.
But if you win the lotto, let's say it's 800 million. And there's 100 million people in the Philippines.
103 million na pala
You can
tayo,
give
guys.
each person 8 pesos.
103 na tayo in the...
What was it before? I didn't grow up here, so...
Freaking Philippines!
What was the population of the Earth growing up? Because for us, I remember it being 6 billion.
Okay, wait
and
lang.
now I think it's like 10.
Pero
Diba?
ang bilis, no?
Yeah, because I was in elementary school when I learned that there are 6 billion people on the Earth. How many now?
7.4 billion in 2016.
So 2 years ago,
Yun pa lang.
2016, 7.4.
7.7 na tayo in 2018.
So
there.
the population increased by over 1.5 billion since we were young.
Man, let's see. They actually have like a Earth population by 2050 would be 9.7 billion.
Grabe. So when we're, how old? 2050? What year is it? 2018? 30 years from now?
Yeah. Would
when
be
we
9.7.
Oh, wow. So we'll be like 50 something.
Right.
And there'll be 9.7 billion.
On Earth.
That's why we're talking about the overpopulation, right? Because right now, if you look at Manila, for example,
oh, yeah.
it's super packed, right?
Super.
So,
but I didn't know we were at 100 million already.
What
wow.
What was it when you were growing up? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
But it's just like a big, like, I could just imagine.
Was it like 70? 80
I don't remember
million?
really. I don't remember.
That's
it's
crazy.
just when parang ang dami lang for such a small country. And I wonder, like, let's say in the States, diba?
Oh,
madaming tao, pero ang dami pa ring space.
Yung madami sa India and sa China.
Oh, yeah.
That's where, I think China is 1 billion, diba? Am I wrong?
Really?
Yeah, check the population of China while you do that. China, I'm pretty sure China has like 1 billion people.
1.3.
Yeah, 1.3 billion people. That was in 2016, according to Google.
We could give them 1 peso each.
No, you can't even give them 1 peso. Centavos na yan. Centavos na yan.
Centavos na yan.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So they have 1/7 of the whole world's population. Still, I remember them being at 1 billion, like way back in the day.
325 million
Sa US.
In the US.
Wow.
What? That's dami.
Dami nun. That's 3 times. But no, actually, konti lang yun if you spread it across the US. If you compare it.
Oh, right.
Kasi
yeah.
dito, 100 million, maliit lang yung eh.
Pero you know what, sometimes talaga, parang nag-wonder ako, ang dami-dami pang space in the US. But sobrang
There's so
dami
much
tao.
space. There's so much space, especially in the Midwest. Yung mga deserts.
When I watch vloggers from Idaho, yung mga ganun, yung bahay nila talagang like
laki,
in the
no?
middle of like nowhere.
And mura, it's cheap.
And yun na nga sabi kasi nila, they discussed it in one of their vlogs. It's actually the Shaytards. I don't know if you know them. But
yeah. Shay,
Shay Carl.
Is that the one that had an affair?
Anyway.
Are they back
so
Are they back
they're
together?
back.
Okay.
They're all good. They're all
That's
good.
good. That's
So,
good.
and then they discussed it na parang it's cheap cheaper here. Pero ang laki ng bahay nila, dude.
Yeah. They're rich, man.
And I'm also wondering how do they go, like, meron bang mall nearby?
Oh, that's the thing.
Or paano ba, may city? Or
parang, if
suburb?
you're, especially if you live in those kind of areas, you sometimes have to drive quite a while. Kaya
Wow.
uso yung mga Costco and
yeah,
stuff.
And kaya kita ko yung mga rice nila, yung malalaking mga
the big ones. They
sacks.
stock up. They actually stock up.
You know what? I also saw one of their vlogs. I don't know if you can explain it or if you have them. Like, they put salt in their water. They salt their water or something like that. Yeah.
I don't
They have
know.
this thing that they do that they salt their water.
Pangligo or to drink?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they put it in like this big thing. Tapos may mga malalaking rock salt.
No,
yeah,
no idea. No
Feeling ko
idea.
kasi like it's an American thing or something. Anyway, so yeah, I'm always super curious, like how do they get their groceries or shop for clothes? Alam mo yun, ang layo diba?
That's true.
Wala lang.
I feel like they would, kasi for example, when I was doing, even though I lived in a big city, if I was gonna stock up, I would stock up in bulk. Because it's just
it's easier talaga.
It's way easier.
Yeah, it's easier.
Dito kasi, do they?
No,
SNR,
hello.
di ba? SNR, di ba?
Yeah,
Meron
they have
na.
SNR, Landers, and there.
Yeah, it's hard to stock up in bulk because I think of the
We can't afford it.
The condition. The conditions
Yung
too.
condition.
The conditions I think are also not good. In terms of keeping.
Obviously, like, people have smaller houses here, and we don't have garages and stuff.
Oh, nga garages wala masyado dito.
We don't even have like the concept of having like the storage space.
Yeah.
Is super
Pantries,
new.
no, walang pantries.
Walang pantries. No. We would only have tingi.
What's tingi?
And tingi is like, oh my gosh,
Di
I
ba
don't
yun sa
even know.
teeth mo?
No, tinga yun.
Tinga. What's
It's like
what's tingi?
I don't know if it has like a literal translation, but for here it's like yung maliliit na like sachets. Tingi yun. Tawag, like
small one.
Small candies. Like, you don't buy the whole bag. You just buy the one
yung mga
candy.
yung mga individually
wrapped stuff.
So instead of like a bulk big ass cereal, you get yung mga maliliit na.
Yeah, maliliit na naka-foil na, tingi.
Okay.
Tingi tawag.
I didn't know that.
So next time, when you buy in a sari-sari store, so may tingi ba? Oh, obviously they have.
I learned something new.
Yeah, and even now, we have tingi in convenience stores, in 7-Eleven, and stuff like that. You would see like the sachets.
Talaga?
Yeah, tingi yun.
Okay.
Diba?
Nice. Actually, then I buy a lot of tingi. Ang dami ko palang tingi.
Yeah, marami kang tingi.
I have,
hindi mo lang alam.
I have, yung
because
mga,
it is readily available here,
It's easier to digest
talaga.
and consume.
And I think people also do or buy tingi to budget. Alam mo yun? Like, even if you have money to buy the bulk.
But you know what? It's more expensive to buy tingi, right? Diba?
Yes,
I mean, buying
is.
in bulk is cheaper.
But obviously, we don't have that concept because in our culture, yung bigay din sa atin is by the small amount. So we could also just buy.
You think that's something
amount.
that should change though? Just building off of that. For example, lang, I lost my train of thought. But it's
if it's a good thing or not.
No, is that
or
a
if
good
it should
thing
change?
or not? I think it should change.
I think it should
to be more
change.
financially savvy and stuff.
Yeah, I think it should change, but it's hard to. Parang hirap i-curb nung ganun because nasanay na yung mga tao and how they,
and also actually it is financial limitations.
Yes.
Actually, it made me always wonder. Diba, when there's MRT, for example, once again talking about the MRT, but just a different
your favorite place
hate
on
MRT. But no, just real quick. Why diba my beep card?
Oh, my beep card.
But then there's people who still line up. Why don't they load their beep card?
It's because that's the only thing that they could afford now. If they could afford something bigger, they would buy the beep card. But because their budget
Pero
is
the
just
price
this.
of the beep card, are you talking about on a weekly basis?
Yeah, di ba may beep card ka, you don't have to pay for the 20 pesos anymore. Anyway, like, because that's the only money that they have now, that's,
I mean, and that's really, that just speaks volumes about the financial situation. I mean, damn,
definitely.
dude. I mean, how much is from Ortigas to Ayala? 20 pesos, diba? Which means if you're gonna commute back and forth once a day, that's 40. So times 5 for the week, that's 200 pesos. You're saying that most people cannot let go of 200 pesos. That's so crazy, no? I mean, like, that's so terrible for the financial whatever. However, the Philippine finance.
Kasi medyo gets ko yung ganun because I would actually, maiisip ko pa na, sayang naman yung 200 ko kasi yung 140, mababayad ko siya for other things like may tricycle pa ako, may food pa ako. Eh kung nilagay ko lahat yung 200, 180 pala.
Yeah.
Kung nilagay ko lahat yung 200 sa beep card ko, hindi ko na siya magagamit.
So that's why I'm saying, what I mean to say is that
I
people's liquid money, I mean money that they have available every week is so small that they cannot afford to put it into the beep card because they have to do it. So,
in general, not everybody, but you know, like,
that's so sad, no? I mean, I wish, I don't know. That's why we have to win the lotto. That's why I'm saying if we win the lotto, we're going to help out a lot of people.
But the thing, like, isang tao lang pwede manalo sa lotto eh.
Yeah, but then you can still make, like we talked about in Mix 4, we can really make some changes.
No, but you could, like, a lot of people can win. Ay, hindi pala.
No. A lot of people multiple people can win the lotto.
Okay.
You didn't know that. You would split the price equally depending on how many winners there are. So sana ako na lang manalo.
But, ang question ko, is it 20% each or just the 20%?
Hindi ko alam. I don't know.
Kasi
from the tax?
Yeah, that would make a big difference, right?
I feel wouldn't it be the same? I'm not good at math.
Okay, sorry.
That was a math. Oh my God.
Okay,
math was my weakest subject in college.
Can I just be honest with something? Math yung pinakamababa kong percentile. Tama ba?
Hindi ko din alam. Math yun.
Math yung pinakamababa kong basta yung subject ko sa UPCAT. So, it was a good thing I wasn't applying for engineering or something. So, you know, it didn't really matter. But yun yung pinakamababa ko. Like, super baba ko na percentile.
Actually, I switched courses in college. Kasi
You didn't want math?
No, well, I was originally economics. I was an economics major.
Wow.
Yeah, it was economics. But I chose it because I thought it would help me get a job in the future, blah, blah, blah. I chose it for the wrong reasons. And then I found out that I would be delayed almost 2 years.
Okay.
Because I needed to take more math. And the math courses that they offered were not, in terms of scheduling, I did the timeline in my mind, in a notebook. I would extend my tenure in college by 2 years.
Okay.
That's why I switched. But also because I hated math and I hated economics. So I switched. But yeah, math sucks, man. I hate math. And I really have a big appreciation for people that are so good at math and people that know even things that extend from math, like mga stocks.
Yes.
And
that's like a different skill set together.
So crazy, man.
I know. I actually interviewed. Was in a shoot before. I was the makeup artist of this couple. They were like they invest in stocks, and then as in like their budget is like crazy. Like kakaiba yung pag-budget nila. They have like this Excel file for the week, and like super savvy talaga sila when it comes to their finances. And look at them now, like they live in BGC, they live a good life. And naisip ko nga, so ganun pala, that's what it takes to have a really good life, you know?
To be good at math.
Damn it! So, alam mo yung sinasabi nila before na parang, di ba minsan mapapaisip ka in high school na parang, why do I need math?
Yeah, why are there letters? Bakit
you need math, okay?
Actually, I was pretty good at math. I like to think I was pretty good at math until they added letters.
Okay.
May X plus Y. What the F?
Minsan nga, hindi lang letters na add nila. Pati yung mga...
may squiggles.
Oh my God, I remember this super duper embarrassing moment before. I had to host, or I had to be like the game master.
Okay.
For this one quiz competition in engineering.
So my term.
So I would have like this one engineering person right beside my ear to tell me what to say. Kasi parang, it was literally squiggles in my eyes. Tapos parang, alam mo yung tawang-tawa na yung mga tao because I would just...
yung mga absolute value.
Yeah, they would have their own jargon.
Yeah.
And they understand everything. And I'm like, why did I even take this gig?
It was...
Obviously, I needed the money, but, you know...
Damn.
Yeah, it was really embarrassing.
So to all the math, Ube Babe Leche fans out there who are good at math, kudos
to you.
Okay, let's move on to our overarching topic, which kind of stems into Gata sa question.
Okay.
It was, who asked us? Si Adoborable PH on Instagram asked us, do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert?
I took the test You know,
Which test?
like the IN.
INE. Yeah, alam mo, it always changes for me. I don't know.
Yeah,
why.
it always changes naman talaga at
Okay.
one point in your life.
So what does it say though?
Recently,
about you?
I'm more in the extrovert side, but you know, I still have the percentage na introvert ako. But I'm leaning more in the extrovert side.
Extrovert.
Yeah.
And I think, I mean, it's obvious that we have to be extroverts, right, for our job. I mean,
Kind
for
of.
radio,
Yeah.
and also for hosting, I feel like you
Oh, yeah,
you can't be
definitely.
shy because introvert usually a big aspect of introvert is being shy, but it's not everything. It's not
Right.
all of being. But so you're really an extrovert. Like,
Yeah,
the
but
whole
you know
time.
what the thing is? I kind of noticed something because I do makeup. So recently I was in a makeup gig and they didn't know that I was on radio and that I was Rica from the Morning Rush.
Yes.
So I was just quiet. I was doing my thing because I'm not doing hosting or
Yeah.
anything. I don't even have to talk. So nung nalaman nila, they actually, like the guys from Raptor introduced me. Na parang, oh, she's actually a DJ, blah, blah. They were super surprised.
Yeah.
Tapos sabi nung isa, but you were so quiet. I mean, I didn't even know. So I go, well, I'm not on radio,
Right.
so, you
so
know.
do you turn it? I guess the question
Yeah,
would be:
I
is do you
turn
turn it on and off?
Yeah, I kind of turn it on and off. Especially like before, let's say, a hosting gig. Super quiet lang ako because I want to reserve everything that I want to say when I'm on stage already. So, especially when like yung hustle and bustle ng organizers and everything, I don't like parang
Adding to the
ayokong-
chaos.
Yeah, ayoko yung parang nanggugulo pa. Can I have I mean, sorry but you know, some people do that. And it's okay,
Yeah,
but
it's
I
fine.
don't like doing it na, can I have coffee? Can I have water? Can I have a place? Can I
Yeah.
have, you know, just where they want me to sit, I will sit there and I will stay there.
And you'll just
There.
focus on the job.
Yeah,
Ako naman, I feel like I've taken the test too. I forgot what I'm like ENTP or
Okay.
actually I don't really know, but I feel obviously I'm mostly an extrovert, but I like I don't like to go out. Does that make
yeah,
sense?
yeah. You know what? Yeah, that
I
makes
don't- I-
sense.
I
and
don't
I think
like
a
to
lot
go-
of people can relate.
Like I don't like to go out like drinking or like party. I don't not that partying makes you an extrovert.
Yeah.
But like sometimes when people ask me to go hang out, there are times when I just would rather not, and it's not because I don't want to see them, but it's just easy. It's just like better to
But-
just not do anything and just be alone.
Do you have that feeling now when you're at the house, you want to go out? Hindi naman.
Sometimes,
Ah, okay.
but it's rare.
Okay.
I like staying at home. I like being alone. I like watching movies alone, and I like eating alone.
You mean movies? Quote unquote movies.
Oh no, that's different. Mga ano, incognito mode.
Movies.
I watch those alone all the time.
I mean, sino pang i-imbit? Ayoko
You're telling me you've never watched those kind of movies
Oh, okay.
with somebody?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The first
don't
time,
think so,
obviously the first time I
extrovert.
watched it, the first time I watched, like, okay, fine, let's say the word, a porn movie.
Whoa, what are we talking about?
Whoa there. Whoa.
The first
No.
time you watch a porno
Yeah,
was
kasi
with...
we were super, alam mo ba
Who's we?
nag-explore?
Who's
Wait,
we?
pwedeng tumigil ka muna. We were exploring. Yung classmates ko.
Exploring?
No!
Oh,
we just
exploring.
watched it.
Ah, okay.
We just watched it. Tapos
Okay.
alam mo yung 5 seconds into the video, we're like, ew! Tapos pinatay namin. We were in grade 4, so you know.
Oh, grade 4.
Grade 4.
Aga. Wait, grade
We
4 how old?
were exploring.
How did
Group
you
of friends
how did you get a
kami.
hold of this? Internet?
No, wala pa.
Bagal
Parang
lang yun. VCD.
brother ata nung...
No, but
brother
what was the
VCD.
platform? VCD. No?
Yeah. Brother ata nung classmate namin nung something.
I remember.
older brother.
I was on internet days. That's when I...
Uwe!
Tapos hindi totoo. Yung mga
Hindi ba yung mga nasa...
Tapos may mga I don't know.
Imagination.
No. There is these. I remember when I was young, I was curious. I would search, and then I don't know if you ever experienced this. When you go to a website, there are some sites where if you go there, bigla pop up ng pop up,
Yes.
iba-iba mga pop ups lumalabas,
Yes.
and you can't close that shit. Nakaka-stress kasi I'm waiting kasi baka pumasok na
Bumasok
nanay ko
yung
eh.
nanay mo.
I was like, holy shit, I was trying to close it. One time, pumasok, somebody came in. So, I hard reset the computer.
Okay.
Kasi wala na, I can't close
Pero
it.
pagbukas mo.
Hindi, I shut it down.
Okay.
So, it was just, I remember the olden days of, the glory days of
Glory to
porno.
Yeah.
Yung ma-search ko dati, Britney Spears
Ang
naked.
lala.
Or you never
gosh.
search, You never search yung mga 90s
Mga,
sex symbol. Well, I don't know about girls.
I don't know.
My friends go before, Britney Spears, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera.
I would hear stories from my guy friends. So parang they would like...
That was there's one Britney Spears na photoshopped. But if I'm sure someone will vouch for me. If you see the picture, you'll remember, oh nga, that's the Photoshop picture. Totoo yun. I think it's like there's like a blue background. And she's holding her tatas.
Her tatas.
Or I don't know if she's holding it, basta. It was Photoshop.
Pero grabe no, when they were doing that photo shoot, obviously hindi nila naiisip na, oh, this is gonna end up in a porn site or something like that.
No,
diba?
no.
Diba?
Not
But
at all. What's crazy now? What's crazy now is we've see Jay. Remember Jay? Oh, well, obviously you remember Jay. Yeah. Jay, if you guys don't know who Jay is, Jay was a former DJ with us. He showed us this. He told us about this thing called deep fakes.
What's that?
Dude, it's you know how you can Photoshop a face onto a picture? This deep fakes, whoever person on Reddit was able to create some sort of program to put somebody's face on a video.
It's moving.
It's exactly. As in legit, I'll show you later. No,
I'm not even asking.
No, but
you
it's
to show
crazy.
me.
Like they could put somebody's like a celebrity's face onto a pornographic video.
That is
and
so
it looks
weird.
Really like real.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Technology.
It's called deep fakes. I mean, we're not encouraged. Do not search this.
Don't search
it. But if you are, it's DEEP. Just kidding. No,
okay, fine. Moving on.
It's crazy how technology can blur the lines between reality. Like before Photoshop, now there's social media. But now imagine being able to create entire scenes, not just in porn, just in general. What if someone could fake a crime?
True.
Right? Somebody could come in, kill somebody, and then Photoshop somebody's face on it.
That's crazy.
That's wild, no?
Yeah.
So it's very Black Mirror-ish.
That's really scary. I know, nosedive.
Yeah. So to answer your question, adorable, Rica and I are mostly extroverts with introvert tendencies.
Be one or the other.
But there are some people I feel like that are though.
Really?
Some people are solely introverts.
People are like leaning lang, like totally leaning.
You mean they
would still have an aspect.
Well, very little, yeah. But yeah, but you and I, we lean.
Yeah, we lean more on the extrovert side.
Okay, cool. Okay. Since we still got some time, got us a questions. I guess we have time for two. We have one from JS Felas, aka Seth on Twitter, who asks us. He has a phobia kasi of holes.
Okay, yeah.
And I think it's called trypophobia because I have that too. Oh, it's the worst. Like, yung mga patterns.
Ew! I don't even want to imagine it. Ew.
Like, it's like on your skin. So he's asking us, what's our phobia? Do you want to go first?
You know what? I actually had an answer, but I forgot. You first.
Okay. I have a phobia of frogs. It's called radonophobia or whatever. I forgot what the term is. I hate frogs. Like, legit. I cannot look at a frog or deal with it.
Really?
Yeah, it's true. I cannot, like, if you ask me to hold a frog for like $1 billion pesos, I don't think I could do it.
Okay.
Like physically, my body would shut down. I would pass out. I can't look at a frog. If I see a frog, I have to make sure that it's nowhere near it.
Okay.
Like if
if it's dead?
If it's dead, I just don't want to see it or touch it.
Okay.
Like I can't get rid of it. Like if there's a dead frog in front of us, I don't know how I would clear it. I can't even pick it up. Right. Like even with a broom or something. No, I can't. Oh, I can't do it. Frogs are the worst. Just fucking things ever. They're so fucking disgusting. And you don't, because when they look at you, they look at you and they're just like blinking, and you don't know what they're thinking. Oh, I fucking hate that.
Wait, but like, didn't you have to like explore? Frog
in high school? Yeah, I the day we had to do the dissection. I told my teacher, I said, her name was Miss Perry. I remember Miss Perry. I said, Miss Perry, I cannot do this. I'm sorry. I have to leave the class.
And then what
she let me.
What?
Because I could not do it. I said, you can fail me. You can fail me on this portion. Okay. But please do not make me do that. Because you have to cut that. Oh my God, you have to cut it open. Holy fuck. And you even have my God.
You have to kill it. Like, you have to see it. Like,
I'm thinking about it. It makes me want to throw up. Ugh.
Yeah.
No, legit. It's like, kasi it's so, their skin is so slimy. And then their feet are like webbed. Like, why? And why are they on land? They should just be in the water all the time. Oh, there was one.
Guys, takot na takot siya, guys.
No, there was one. I remember when I was young. I don't think it's because it's an irrational fear. I don't know what caused it. I remember one. There's two distinct memories. One was I was in front of my house.
Okay.
It was raining, and there's a frog in front.
Okay.
And I couldn't. I couldn't
move?
I couldn't move.
Okay.
And then the other time was I was in a pool, and I was down there, and I saw that fucking frog just doing its little froggy swim shit, the doggy style swim, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
No,
my.
frogs. Ikaw, wala kang phobia.
I have one. It's super duper ironic because I love to swim, but when I can't see the floor, it freaks me out.
When it's deep.
It's super deep.
Oh,
like,
yes.
When we would go scuba diving or snorkeling, I would have to psych myself because I want to go in the water. Yeah. I really do. But it's just, I know that you can't see what's under you. So I have to talk to myself and eat something and kasi I get really, really nervous. And then when I'm there, and it's not even just in the ocean, before kasi we would train really early in the morning and not all of the pool lights were on.
Yes, it's so dark there, no?
Yeah, there's this part of the pool na super dark talaga. So, when I'm there, I don't know if it helped me. Kasi when I'm there, I swim faster. Kasi we would do laps,
yes.
right? So, when I'm at that part of the pool, I would swim faster.
So you can get away from the dark.
It freaks me out.
Have you heard of thalassophobia? It's fear of the ocean yata.
Oh, I don't have.
No, for me, I that's the big part of I am not really afraid of swimming at the beach or whatever, but in the middle of the water.
Oh, when you're.
Dude, my one of my greatest fears is you fall into some water, right? And then you're just swimming, and then all of a sudden it gets dark because above you is a whale.
A whale.
And even if it's not gonna eat you. It's just the fact that you're in this water with this big creature and it's just above you. And you're like, holy
I remember
cow.
when we swam with the whale sharks.
Ay, yung mga butanding.
Butanding. Hindi naman ako natakot because I know that they're under me. So I can see them. So it's fine. But when I don't see anything,
kakatakot,
it's just, I can't.
Dude, they're just I don't know. The water is not a place to mess around with.
Yes.
It's so
and do you see kunwari 2018 what they saw underwater in 2018? It's freaky things. They would have extra eyes or big teeth and stuff like that.
Yung mga creatures.
Yeah, na parang just in 2018.
And then you see mga corals with little yung mga little patterns and holes and trypophobia. Yung mga barnacles.
Wait, I really want to show you that photo.
Which one?
Yung what they saw underwater.
I remember there was this one viral photo. It was in the pre social media days. Of it was a hoax though. It wasn't real.
Okay.
But they took a photo though underwater, and then behind the scuba divers was a shark. That was a fake. It was a fake picture though.
Oh, okay.
But it looked like it was about to eat them.
Right.
Oh, it was so scary.
Oh,
That's
man,
my deepest fear. That's why I would never take a cruise. I know you want to take a cruise.
Yeah, I want to take a. I wanted to. I want to cruise.
I don't think I mean I want to, but at the same time, dude, I cannot live.
Yeah.
If I have to survive in the middle of the freaking water.
I can't, yeah.
In Free Willy, you ever watch Free Willy, the movie Free Willy? Yung my whale with the kid.
Free Willy really sounds like
a porno?
When you
what?
free your... Yeah. Or when you take off your underpants.
Yeah, Free Willy.
I'm a Free Willy.
Nice, so mature, Rica G. No, there's a scene in Free Willy where the kid falls into this pool.
Okay.
In the water park. And it's dark.
Even yung ganon, alam mo yung parang they would have attractions in water parks.
SeaWorld,
yung mga aqua
parks,
mga ganon. They would put you in a cage, tapos bababa na nila kayo sa tank na malaki. I can't.
Yung mga shark tanks.
But, but before hindi pa na.
What?
Yeah, anyway.
Why? What were you gonna say?
No.
Just say
before, I just remembered when we were in Puerto Galera, we were nasa boat kami. Tapos we were joking around. Parang, uy, kuya, dun sa boatman. Uy, kuya, meron ba din sharks? Sabi niya, maliliit lang, pero naka-cage naman sila. Ako,
what do you mean naka-cage sila?
they were, I don't know. They were
down?
Yeah, underwater.
Huh?
Yeah. Weird, diba?
Why?
That's what they said. This was years ago, so, so yun. Tapos kami parang, kuya, joke lang yun.
Dude, yeah. I cannot stand open water. I feel like open water is one of my biggest fears of all time, besides frogs.
Tapos,
open water.
kita mo nung daming frogs around
Oh
you.
my God, there's this one, alam mo yung video na yun, it's like a competition. Alvin showed it to me. Hi, Alvin. Alvin listens to us.
Hi, Alvin.
It's like there's this singing competition. They're in this pool and they just have to keep singing karaoke and they keep putting creatures. And there's a tank. Oh, there's a tank full of frogs. Oh my fucking God, no! Dude, they're just crawling on you.
I'm sorry,
Yo,
guys.
man.
Okay, anyway.
Anyway, we're really over time. Damn,
Yeah,
ang bilis
we
ng
are.
oras.
I know.
But I guess we'll answer more questions in Mix 6. Oh, by the way, so just some reminders here at the end. We picked our winners of the t-shirts.
Rundown shirts.
Yeah, wait lang. Sino nga
Guys,
yun?
don't forget to follow them. They're really cool. They have this one cool jacket that I think it would look really cool with the Halo Halo show in it.
The jacket.
Yeah.
But you can customize. They can
Yeah,
customize.
they can customize for us.
Let me see if I can pull up the winners. But we've already DM'd them on Instagram. But we also have another giveaway, BTW.
Ooh. Wait, can I show you the jacket?
Which one? Sige, show me.
Here. Isn't it
Oh,
cool?
cool. It's like a windbreaker.
Yeah, windbreaker.
Yeah, so we are not prepared. I do not have the winners' names. But if you won, we already DM'd you. Congratulations. But we have more winners. We're just giving away random shit because we don't have wala pa tayong sponsors eh. We have these two 500 peso GCs to Keds, Keds, the shoes. Wala lang, we just have it. But since you can't use them in conjunction with each other, we're picking two winners this time.
Yay!
So each winner will get 500 peso GC.
Congratulations.
We're gonna post a picture of something. I don't know yet. After
Our
this
feet.
airs.
Our
feet? Okay, pwede.
You know, people have like a lot of
Fetish? Yeah, I've gotten DMs.
Don't
send
they
me
pay
pictures
people?
of your feet.
Diba?
Yeah,
Don't they pay
I've gotten
people?
DMs. JC, can you send me pictures of your feet?
Oh my God.
Minsan inisip ko, magkano kayong rate ko, no? Per toe? Do you do it per toe? 1,000 per toe that you show.
Feeling ko kaya like, yung parang masisikmura mo naman na it's not like you're exploiting yourself.
You're not
Mga
showing
5K, ganun.
No, pwede. You just show
Diba?
your feet and then you like, you pour like honey on it.
Oh my God. I would actually like do something. Like, kunwari, magpapa-foots pa ako sa IG Live.
Pwede yun, no? Footaholics. Mga foot yaks.
But wala ka namang, it's not like you're breaking a law or anything.
No,
right?
it's not. It's not. I don't think it's considered pornography by the
No,
by
but
the
you're
standard
exploiting
definition.
yourself. You're
Well, you're like selling your body.
yeah, selling your body.
Yeah, but I feel like what's different from that from like streaming video games.
All right.
Diba? You're streaming your feet. People like that shit, man. People like that. The winners, by the way, were Count Angelo and somebody else. I'm so
Yay!
unprepared. So we're gonna post a picture of our feet, and we want you to comment how much you would pay.
How much you would pay
how
to
much you would,
see our feet?
Yeah, how much you would pay per toe.
Wait, are we really opening this door? I feel like it's a floodgate. Okay,
you comment how much you would pay to see our toes, and then we'll pick two.
Sabagay, I
winners.
really like people with veiny arms.
Yeah, forearms.
It's forearms.
Jeremy
Parang-
Renner has great forearms.
So parang ako, I would actually pay if you live stream your arm.
Just flexing it.
Flexing
Pwede.
or like picking up stuff.
Or like ano
like,
yung mga, what makes your forearm besides the obvious.
no, like
Besides working out,
weight, pumping iron,
lifting grocery bags, taking groceries from your car to the ref.
So I would pay. Actually.
Yeah, so we're gonna post us and just comment, and we'll pick two winners. And also thank you to Mickle, MICKLE.
I
once
really
again.
like the word Mickle.
Mickle rhymes with
Pickle.
Mickle microphones, you can get them at Lazada for like 1.5 each.
And
really cheap,
now
good quality.
Super easy to order in Lazada.
Super.
Like you don't even have to log in or anything. You can just order as a guest.
Just order if you want to ever start podcasting. I don't know, am I forgetting something? Follow us on social media, by the way. Facebook, we have Twitter, we have Instagram.
Halo Halo Show.
Everywhere else. At the Halo Halo Show. Use the hashtag the Halo Halo Show, by the way.
Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts. Also, if you want to email us, questions, or if you want to just email us, I want to do something where you read people's emails.
Oh.
I don't know what we would call it. If you have an idea, let us know. You can email us at thehalohalo@gmail.com.
Okay.
And I know I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting something, buddy. What am I forgetting?
What?
That's right.
We already gave away
we
this
are
stuff.
a month in, by the way, and we've gotten over 4,000 plus listens already.
Wow.
That's what I want to say. We just want to say thank you very much.
Thank you guys for listening. We know it's not like I don't know.
We don't have a train of thought that you guys can usually stick by, but to those who have stuck by our random halo thoughts, we really appreciate it.
And I hope this helps like on a bad day or like a rainy day.
Actually, that's the reason why we post it on Monday.
Yes.
Because we want
Mondays to be better.
Mondays to be better for
Mondays made better by the Halo
Bang
Show.
bang.
Wow.
And we just want the show to keep growing, and the thing is we need your help. So basically, if you can get one person just to listen to Mix One, yun lang. If they don't like it, that's fine. But if you can get one person,
fine.
No, just get one person to listen to Mix One. Just make that to all the Ube babes out there, the Leche fans. Make it just to help us out because we're not monetizing this yet at all.
Okay.
So there's nothing. I mean, we can't offer you anything but our entertainment.
Okay, so you know how random our conversation is. This is how random it is. So yesterday we were walking kasi our building is right in front of JC's building.
Yes.
And then, so we were walking together. Tapos, alam mo yung bigla na lang si JC na parang, what did you ask me? Like the fart question?
I asked you.
Fart question.
Yeah, I said something like, have you ever...
Like farted in a room
I farted
with
in front
other
of somebody.
people. Yeah. And then I was like, where did this come from?
Because napapautot na ako eh. And I just wanted to, and I told a story.
Ganun guys. So that's what you want to expect. Okay.
So, that's the kind of stuff we're going to talk about here. Hopefully Mix 6, Mix 7, onwards and onwards. But we just need your help. So just get one person. Maybe your best friend or somebody who's asking for something interesting to do. Your crush, yun. Listen to Mix 1. And if you get your crush to listen to it, wala lang, we're gonna shout you out for real.
Yes.
Also, there's one final thing that I want to talk about before we do our extro.
Okay.
I want to record lang something like because we're limited to only 5 uploads per month, so once per week plus an extra. But if we can't find time to record an extra one, I want to do something where we get one of you guys and Ube Babe to either join me and Rica, or just me, for example, just for the time being. We could record in a coffee shop. It'll be more raw. Wow. But we just talk about stuff. And if anyone's down, please email us or tweet us that you want to join. And we'll work it. We'll work things out. And yeah, man.
Pero ikaw magbabayad ng kape mo.
No, I'll pay for the coffee. Ikaw kuripot na yan. Kuripot na yan.
Ako pa yung kuripot. Sino dito yung gusto niyang exchange gift sa kanya? Toiletries. Sino?
Maybe we'll talk about that in Mix 6, no? Mga what do you call it? Mga, how we spend our money spending habit. But we gotta head on out of here. Extra strong, Rica G, hit it. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, show. Bye.
Bye.